Welcome. This is Siwei Ying. I would like you to get into debt. That's right, debt. 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 Most people identify debt as very negative connotation. Money managers, financial advisors, all those people over many years said, don't get into debt. Otherwise, you will never achieve financial freedom. When I'm going to talk about different kind of debts, I'm going to ask you to have an open mind, and I want you to get into debt to the tune of approximately $800,000 in debt. To show you how to transform those debts into wealth in about 10, 20, 30 years. So here it is. Now, first of all, you need to have good credit. You need to have 700 FICO score or higher. You need to qualify to get a loan. 725 FICO score, 755 FICO score or above is very desirable. The higher your salary is, the better. By having a good job, good income, and have a high FICO score, and you have down payments available to buy investment properties. What kind of debt is it? No, it's not consumer debt, it's mortgage debt. If I'm going to ask you to get into do around 6 or 7 or 8 of different mortgage debt. I'm talking about 30-year fixed rate mortgage. The 30-year fixed rate mortgage, you are going to become a real estate investor. You're going to leverage your purchase of income properties using the amazing 30-year fixed rate mortgage. Robert Kiyosaki from Rich Dad Poor Dad, he mentioned the good debt versus bad debts. Bad debts are credit cards, student loans, car loans. Those are bad debt that depreciates in value. Good debts, if you apply the mortgage loan debts into real estate investing, this is good debt. 30-year fixed rate mortgage is an eighth wonder of the world. This is by definition. It's the greatest invention in the history of the wealth building. It's the greatest invention since apple pie, sliced cheese. One were to use it properly, it will change the trajectory of one's financial future. Furthermore, because I'm going to show you, I'm going to share that with you. Next subsequent slides, you are going to have your renter, your tenant to pay down this 30-year fixed rate mortgage for you. Is what I call an inflation induced debt destruction over time. I'll show you. You will turn this good debt multiple times over and over, and then your family and your legacy will be changed forever, generationally. What is he talking about? Here it is. You're going, assuming you have down payment, okay, that's the assumption I'm going to ask you to have. I'm not asking you to buy 6 or 7 rented properties all in one time, although some of our investors have done it over the years. Being a 30-year real estate investor, personally myself, guiding so many hundreds of investors to use this type of purchase methodology. So your first debt you're going to incur, first mortgage debt you're going to incur is when you buy this kind of houses, $325,000, you put 25% down payment. So your first debt is $243,000. So I'm not going to go over the numbers, and it'll take me 2 hours to do this video. So as long as you can entice a renter to pay you $2,300 to help you pay off your mortgage. So again, your tenant can pay off your debt for you on each case scenario. So I'm not going to go over the number. At the end of the day, your tenant, the $2,300 that your tenant going to live at your rental house, he or she and the family, whoever they are, will pay your monthly debt service, including your mortgage payment of $1,422. The mortgage payment you're obtaining to get the loan to buy this investment property, you are not making the payments. The tenant is. Isn't that cool? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm not going to go over line by line. I'm not going to go property by property. Suffice to say, you buy in the right market, you're going to do very well. I will go over the details in the other videos, but buy the right kind of properties in the right kind of market in the affordable markets and place a tenant, have a property manager help you do all these kind of things. you can become a passive real estate turnkey property investor. Your first debt that you incur is 243,000. You see right here, lower right hand corner. Let's add up the debt you're going to incur. 243 on the first property purchase. The next purchase is 157, 243, 157, around $400,000 in debt. Your first two property, your third property, $51,000 in investment loan. So $450,000 mortgage debt. Your fourth property, a small purchase, as you can see, $500,000 in total debt. Fifth property, $700,000 in mortgage debt, right? The loan amount, 186. I may lost count, 700,000. Then this one, $200,000 loan, almost $900,000 in debt. I'm going to ask you to be in debt for a whopping amount of $900,000. The recap, you have 6 or 7 rental properties with underlying debt. Your tenant systematically can pay down debt, amortize debt destruction, debt pay down over time. So your mortgage debt is collateralized by the asset. The asset is an income producing property that will give you multiple benefits: rental income, increases of rent, tax benefits, appreciation potential. Long term, you may go through some slight correction like we're going through right now. That's fine. As long as you're buying the property in a good rental market and the tenant are more than happy to pay your rent, to pay your debt service for you, not just your mortgage debt that you incur. Over time, for the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years, if you continue to hold on to your property and let multiple tenants pay down your debt systematically, at the end of 10, 20, 30 years, you will have a high appreciation property producing income for you for your lifetime. And debt pay down will occur to a point where either next 10, 15 years, your $900,000 debt could be completely paid off, if not paid off by half in 10, 15 years. More than 20 years, could be all paid off. When your tenant paid off all your debts systematically over time, when you become almost free and clear, then you have tremendous amount of equity on all your real estate portfolio. And then you can live off your rent, live off your income, live off your equity. Does that make sense? Again, the recap is, I bet you no one has ever told you about good debt versus bad debt. Buy on a systematic basis in various markets, various different asset class, and surround yourself with a great team of property managers that can do most of the work for you and achieve your financial dreams using the power of good debt. Right? Hopefully this helps. If you receive a lot of value from this video, please smash like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And finally, put your email underneath this video to become a free member of our real estate investing community, the Real Estate Network. So you can receive free educational contests about how to become a real estate investor. This is CWE, and thank you for attending Transforming Debt into Real Estate Wealth. I'll see you shortly on the next video.